Well, Choco folks, I'm back with another review on episode 35 of Kamen and Gavv. Especially caught up. And the time is now 3:02 p.m. So I got plenty of time to catch up on Gojuja. I may take a break for a bit before getting back to it. I spent most 2 days catching up. I got plenty of time to catch up on Gojuja later. I do it before 7 o'clock. So I got plenty of time. So I may take a break. We'll see. So I want to take a break so I can give this a read, see if I like it or not. It looks good, but I don't know. So that's no point in me reading it. This is a great episode, by the way. So I want to see how the episode ends, how the next episode does it. Because episode 36 is this weekend. At today's birthday, so it's in 1, 2, 3 days. 3 days time, we'll be getting the next episode. Actually, I could do some catching up on Doctor Who as well after this. So I'll take a break from Gojuja, then so do some catching up on Doctor Who. Then go back to Gojuja. Right. Last time I catch up on that. You know I'm pissed about being spoiled on a fucking twist. Most recent episode. Yeah, it pisses me off. I was spoiled. I did not want to be spoiled. Bunch of no good pieces of shit assholes. And on. Shit. Piece of Sorry, just doing some of the sec. Some of this shit out. Alright, sorry. Just sorting out my fucking sheets. It's a pain in the ass. It's just a pain in the ass to sort. Trust me on that. So anyway. Let's just continue. Pardon me. So the episode opens up with, well, I forgot. Oh yeah. So the episode opens up at the art hair pre. Show has now made over 200 Gojizos. Over 200. So yeah. Sachika's Wayne comes in for asking for help. But she's become a fan of a band recently called UMA, who wear horse masks. Why does that sound familiar? I know something that sounds like an anime song. Something you hear like an anime. Like most of you are shonen anime. Oh, I want to mention some things I found out recently. I'm related to this, obviously. But did you know that the old Digimon mangas, nearly all the Digimon mangas, from the original one from the 1990s, all the way up to the most recent one that's being released on Digimon.net, all published in Shonen Jump. Not a kid. I'm not joking. I was surprised about this. I did not know it was published by Shueisha at all in any of the Jump magazines. B Jump and Grand Jump. Or was it Psycho Jump? I don't know which one the last two were. I really was surprised to hear that. I was really surprised to find that out. Since we recently got the Marathon manga in V Jump, with the recent release of Chapter 5, Well, also catch up on Doctor Who. I should also read those 2 chapters. I can. I haven't even reading the game yet. I'm like so the second to last arc. I'm on the second to last arc. I haven't even gone past it yet. I'm like only on very early on in it. That specific arc. So yeah, with at least episode of Final Fantasy X coming out, I'm definitely play this episode when I can. So focusing on catching up and spend tomorrow. Well, also catching up on the anime I missed out on. I bet I got plenty of time when I get home. Sorry, it's probably been down long. I officially bought Collection 31 of One Piece. Now I can get Collection 32. Collection 32. It costs like 25 quid as well. And put that together, 25 plus 25. Equals £50. So to get 2, I need like £50. I said I'll give them one a week. But anyway. Anyway, she wants help making some preparations so she can go to their concert tonight. So Sean and Sarchi can gladly help as to do some shopping. And it's really cool. And a bit of a comedic shenanigan happens when Sean accidentally squeezes the glue too hard. It's all a good setup too for just give us a fun moment at the start before everything goes downhill towards the end of the part. It's a common thing you see in these two parters. It's a common thing you see where they start the episode out with some comedy, some lighthearted stuff to get us more, to get us more into it. Well, when the story takes a massive downhill for the characters later in the episode, and that gives way to end of part 1, and part 2 is overcoming that problem and to beat them, to win. It's just becoming in. I noticed in these Gavv parts, Gavv's releasing a lot more too. Gavv's been releasing a lot of 2-parters lately. 3 in a row, for God's sake. It's not wrong with 2-parters, but it's easy just to break them up. Kamen Rider gets more. Of course, because the 2-parters will Kamen Rider, it's pretty common to do that. It's a really common thing because there's more serialized storytelling compared to Super Sentai, which has some story bits during specific episodes, story developments. Well, using filler sometimes to help focus on the characters, develop them a lot more. So. Lango is having a plan. Even though it's risky, of course, curing that many humans is very risky. Beds will be onto them. But Lizzle doesn't care. You have Bala put them up to this. Lango doesn't even argue back. Goes, and leaves. Idris and Niall for some specific, for something. We don't know what yet. But all we do know is ends up causing havoc. As reported in the news that there are many mass disappearances. Is Hunter was associated in journalism or something? I don't know. I think this is her first appearance, or she did appear prior. Can't remember. But anyway, sure what. Anyway. Right, sorry about that interruption. Some bins were found. I don't even know how they got there. These are some on my sister's makeup case or something. I don't even know how they got in there actually. Why would I put? No, I never put them there. I'm not an idiot. My mum must have put them there somewhere. Because I usually just keep these in my body drawer. But yeah. Now where was I before I was interrupted? This mass disappearances. It's interesting how they managed to catch a lot of people so straight away. And not even one had a scream. It's weird. So I get, so yeah. Sure, you know, Shuma, Lakia, and Hunter meet up in Sugo's former house. His lab and shit. Yeah, my boy. I'll just say Lakia's home now. Me about what happened. As Lakia suspects this is Lango's doing. He's I tell Shuma, does he remember how he used to capture people? As we knew, Lakia used a type of poison, I think. No, not poison. Something that jellyfishes have. And Lakia was able to says it put a type of liquid in them by injecting them, makes them happy, allows them to attack the people. He suspects Lango's using some type of device that replicates it. Obviously, they'd stored some of it before while they were modifying him. So the panel go. Locke actually says something that really shows his character growth. He says that Sachika know about how he used to adopt people prior. She doesn't, they haven't told her. So there's still some secrets. Well, he used to capture humans, but now he's kind of grown fond of them, showing his growth as a character. It really shows his growth as a character, which I like. She understands how he feels, but under let's say they're not similar, but they do have their own circumstances. He's not condemning Lakia for what he did. I mean, yeah, what he did was bad, but he's not saying. But he's not calling him a villain. He trusts him. He's saying they all have their own circumstances. We like how these guys are definitely a trio. Let's go off. As usual, Gochi's also sent out to do some searching. They just find 2 granules disguised as flight attendants with some type of device that requires the same liquid and stuff. She was notified about this and heads up to the airport to confront them in the plane, but it's interrupted by Lango, who's also there. Not gonna show him down, even de-transforming him with just one hit. Hunter and Lakia arrive. See Lango there. Transform to fight him, but he's definitely strong. Even has some, and his ability seems to have some type of board barrier around him. Can create barriers. So yeah, he defeats Lakia and Hunter pretty easily. Sure enough, uses to give up. But basically, Lango tells him that he should never liked him from the start. Humans are always meant to be. I guess that's what his grandpa installed into him. He doesn't deserve to be one. He should never have been born. That really does hurt Shona, who did think desperately that they could become family, probably. But that's Dash just helps. So he uses his new power, uses the Gochi power to transform. That's not enough. The new power doesn't even work on Lango. He just easily defeats Shoma, knocking him out of it pretty easily. And that's a kill him right there. But Shoma uses his ice power, uses his ice cream power to create a shield to prevent him from an attack. Allows him to escape pretty quickly. That's where the episode ends. On that type of cliffhanger. They got their asses handed and not be able to land a single hit on Lango. What will they do now? We'll just have to wait till this Sunday to find out. Shoma gets a new power for the Gochi pod. I'm looking forward to it. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit that button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Make sure to the I'll see you guys in episode 7 to 13 of number 1 Sentai Go Juja. Sayonara.